Today we have pendulum reading. So I hope so you can come join me. I know it's pretty late. It's later than I usually stream for sure. But I just thought I would jump on and do a pendulum where I had a moment. So it is yes or no questions for the pendulum. And I have some oracle cards as well, which I will go over in just a moment. Oh, we might have a quiet stream. It's definitely later than I usually stream, but maybe we will get some people in or some new people in. So it's yes or no questions for the pendulum, and I'll go over the oracle cards. And we do have a few people join us. So some of the cards that we have today, we have Earth Magic Oracle. We have Shaman's Dream Oracle. Which crystal should you work with, Oracle? Star Seed Oracle as well. Forest Fae Oracle. Forest Fae. Prayers from Archangel Michael. So prayers from Archangel Michael. We also have Akashic Tarot and Whispers of Love. So they are our love cards for the day. Whispers of Love. But as always, it's yes or no questions for the pendulum. You can ask as many questions as you like for the duration of the stream. Just have respect for other people, let other people post questions in there too. So basically not spamming the chat. Yeah, so yes or no questions for the pendulum and the oracle cards, which I will go back over in a moment if you need to know them again. Cami, hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. So yeah, you're really welcome to join me. Yes or no questions for the pendulum. Any question you might have. We are asking yes or no questions. And I'll go back over. Now we have more people in, I'll go back over the oracle cards. So we have Earth Magic. We have Sufi. No, sorry, Shaman's Dream. They're Shaman's Dream, those ones. There's the Oracle of which crystal should you work with. We have Starseed and Forest Fae cards. Akashic cards. Whispers of Love cards. And prayers from Archangel Michael. So you're very welcome to ask your questions, get your answers, and ask for oracle cards. Sammy Joe, hello. Josh, hello. It's always nice to see new people in the community. Hey, hey! Any card for you right now? You just don't feel good. I'm so sorry to read that. I will pull you a star seed because I've been in a very star seed mood lately. And I'll also pull you another card as well. We'll see which I'm drawn to. So your star seed, I know the writing's backwards for you guys, but I will read them. Vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. So that's very nice. And I'm going to do which crystal should you work with, because sometimes when we're not feeling great, working with like herbs, crystals, in our meditations, relaxations, and things like that can be very good. So your crystal, oh, you have shungite. So shungite coming up for you might suggest you need a bit of a cleanse. You might need a little bit of a cleanse, and that might help you to feel better as well. If you're not feeling great, could be something in your solar plexus, something like that. But shungite can help with cleansing, and yeah, shungite's a great one. So it's great for cleansing, can be good for protection as well, but is really good for actually drawing out negativity. So that could be a great one for you. Brianna, hello. Good evening, Marianne. A prayer from Archangel Michael, of course. There we are. That is your prayer. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Your prayer is, I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance, so that I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me courage and strength. Very nice. So all the readings are free on stream, guys. Unless you are super urgent, you really need your question answered, you can send a super chat, but it's not necessary. But please do like the video. If you are here, I would really appreciate you if you like the video. Just helps to boost me a little bit. So, AA, you're very welcome. Sammy Joe. Someone said my name right. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, I'm so bad with pronunciation sometimes that yeah, so if I get something right, I'm really glad. Kelsey says, will I get a job offer from FI company? So let's do a pendulum on that. Oh, respin right away. You're getting a no on that, unfortunately. I'm really sorry to say. I don't like to give the unwanted answers, I really don't. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. Hopefully that energy can change for you. Maybe this is something you can manifest. Remember, not everything is set in stone. We can manifest some things. AA, love oracle for Asha and my connection. Yes, so we have whispers of love today. We don't have the love oracle, but we do have whispers of love, which I prefer the love oracle personally myself. The heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. So there's more going on than meets the eye. So there might be unspoken feelings. There might be something you need to kind of work through or work out together. You might really need to admit something to each other or get something out there. You know, there could be something hidden, and I don't necessarily things being hidden isn't necessarily bad. It can be like I'm really I have really strong feelings and I just feel, you know, nervous or something to admit them. So it doesn't necessarily mean bad. Thank you. I appreciate new subscribers. I really appreciate it. Feel free to ask your questions. Marianne, is Lisa Pullen sending me negative energy and thoughts? Well, I hope not, but let's see. We get a yes. I'm so sorry, Marianne. We do get a yes on that. Um, Mev Mevludin? I'm sorry, I don't think I can pronounce that. Brianna, you're very welcome to ask a question. So it's yes or no questions for the pendulum. If you have a question that can be put in like a way that can be answered by yes or no, you're very welcome to ask it. Otherwise, you can choose an oracle card. So yeah, just ask a question. You don't have to ask if you can ask a question, just ask the question. That's totally fine. But you can also choose the oracle card. So Earth Magic, Shaman's Dream, which crystal should you work with? Starseed and Forest Fae, Akashic, Whispers of Love, and Prayers from Archangel Michael as well. So ask as many questions as you like for the duration of the stream, and as many cards as you would like. So let's see where we're at here. Oh, I'm so sorry, I only speak English. I'm so sorry about other languages there. Kelsey, will I do well in the SC sales competition and secure an interview? I hope so. Let's see what we get. Oh, respin again. Sometimes these energies are up in the air. We're getting a no on that, unfortunately. The positive thing is the respin to begin with, because it does show that there might be some uncertainty in that answer. So maybe it is something you can manifest. I hope so. but at the moment it is coming as no. Unfortunately, I'm really sorry to say that. Brianna says, is C my twin flame? Is C your twin flame? Maybe. It doesn't want to say. We're guessing a maybe. Kelsey says, is RS single? Yes. Guessing a yes on that. Hello, Sons. Livia, hello and welcome. Clan LK. Clan LK. Can. Wait, something about a nose ring? Never mind. Sammy Joe, so if my mum will get cancer again. Okay, so I'm not really a huge fan of medical questions, but of course I always have to say, check everything with your healthcare professionals, stay healthy guys, keep, getting your checkups and everything like that. It's basically just a disclaimer to say, don't use divination instead of healthcare professionals, but I'll still do the question, I'll still do it for you. So let's see what we get. So we're guessing no. So if she will guess it again, we're guessing no. So that is great. I'm really loving that answer. That is wonderful, and I hope that is, forever for the foreseeable future. Does Patrick love me? Sun says, does Patrick love me? Okay. Guessing a no on that. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean there aren't feelings. They might just not have progressed to love yet. Forest Fake card for Marianne, absolutely. There we are. It's nice to see you, Marianne. She of the mossy bray. Not all things are as they seem. Trust in your intuition. So something might seem bad, but really it's a good situation. Something might seem good, but really it's a bad situation. If your intuition is telling you something that doesn't seem exactly right, still go with the intuition. Livia, is the person I think about the right one for me? Okay, the person you're thinking about. Yes. Oh, we guess a yes. Brianna, you're welcome. Saj Girl, hello. Sammy J, you're welcome, of course. I'm very happy with that answer. Very happy with that. Saj Girl, would leave me a note? Yes. We get a yes on that. Marianne, is Virgo star sign not compatible with me? Okay. So I'll say, is Virgo star sign compatible with you? Oh, doesn't want to answer that one. Will we spin one more time? We usually give it 3 goes if it doesn't want to answer. Oh my, okay. So it doesn't want to answer that one for some reason. We can come back to it at a later time if you want to do that. Sage Girl, is W Capricorn going to ask me out? Okay. Yes. Ooh, exciting. Marianne, yeah, you're very welcome. Kai, hello, Kai. I feel like I've been catching you at good times lately. I have been kind of working. Well, I say working, doing this at different times. So it's really nice to see you. Sashka, you're very welcome, of course. So, yes or no questions for the pendulum, of course, as I said. We'll just go back over the oracle cards that we have at the moment. So we have Earth Magic. See if you're drawn to any. You might want to choose. Shaman's Dream. Which crystal should you work with? Oh, oops. Starseed or Forest Fae. Akashic. Whispers of Love. There are love cards for the day. Prayers from Archangel Michael. Prayers from Archangel Michael. Sons, is Patrick my soulmate? Is Patrick your soulmate? Ooh. We're getting another rephrase. Let's see. We'll respin for that one. I'm not happy with that. I'm wondering if it's a little bit off. Is Patrick your soulmate? No. We're guessing a no on that. There could still be a deep spiritual connection. It could be karmic or something like that. We are getting no for soulmate. Marianne, are Cancerians good for me? Yes, guessing a yes on that. So that might be a compatibility for you. Sag girl, is M going to visit me? I'm guessing a no on that at the moment. Hopefully that energy changes for you. Maybe you can do some manifestation for that one. Sag girl says, I hope don't leave a note and someone in my family take it. Yeah, yes. Yeah, you want to be the one to see it first. Kai, may I have a love card for my connection with Utero? Yes, of course. So, whispers of love for Kai. Get to know each other. Learning to meet another's need for love is important for a relationship to grow. So, yeah, you might be kind of in the stage where you're just getting to know each other. You need to kind of gel with them a little bit more, amalgamate with them a little bit more, you know? So yeah, maybe making efforts to get to know them a bit more, take interest in the things that they like, ask a few more questions maybe, you know? Follow Beauty, hello, and Ivo, hello and welcome. I hope you are well. So nice to see you. Surgical says, is my brother going to steal the note that M leaves? Oh, I hope not. Hope we get a no on this one. Maybe. Oh no, we get maybe. It might depend on the time that's left. That might be why. Flower BT, what spiritual gifts will I be developing in the future? Okay, so it's a pendulum stream at the moment, so it's yes or no questions. But I could say, like, maybe I could say, I mean, there's a lot of spiritual gifts you could have, but maybe I could say, is your, let's see, clairvoyance is quite a popular one. So let's ask, will your clairvoyance abilities grow in the future, improve in the future? We could ask that. We could ask clairvoyance. Oh, I was guessing a respin on clairvoyance. Okay, we're getting a no on clairvoyance. I'll ask clairaudience. Let's ask clairaudience for Flower Beauty. No. Healing abilities. I'm going to say healing abilities. Yes. So you might be a bit more of a light worker. You might be a bit more, maybe doing Reiki or something like that. Sag girl, does M care for me? Yes, M does care for you, it says. Kai says, I love your hair up as well, beautiful and classy. I really appreciate the compliment because I don't know. Something about having it up, I get a little bit insecure and like self conscious with it, and you guys have been very, very nice about it, so I really appreciate that. It makes me feel better. And yeah, so I wore it up again. I was like, that's fine, it looks okay. Let's see. Sajka, I don't know when to look for the note next month. I don't know what dates. Yeah, so we can narrow it down. Like, I mean, you could ask like, um, you could ask a season, or you could ask, mid-year, end of year, to kind of narrow it down if you wanted to. I know it's kind of annoying, but I just did a crystal ball with my heart chakra members, and the YouTube members on my channel. I just did a crystal ball, so I thought I'll mix it up and do a pendulum with you guys. People do prefer the crystal ball, and it does get more accurate answers, but I just wanted to mix it up a bit because I've done crystal ball today already, so sorry about that. Oh, Sajgal says, am I psychic? Respin for that one. So guessing a no, it might be that your natural psychic abilities are very low, but I think you can develop. I do think you can develop. I'm actually working on my own psychic and spiritual development course that I'm going to be maybe releasing towards the end of the year. I believe that everybody can develop spiritual gifts, you know? Um, it is a sense, it's a sense that we can tap into if we're really connected with our spiritual selves, our astral body, and all those things. And I'm not one of those people who says, like, you have to be of a certain bloodline or you have to be born with the gift initially, innately, you know? It's definitely something you can develop, you know? And I really do believe that because I've seen it. Marianne, will rosemary oil thicken my eyebrows? Okay. Yes. Oh, I guess a yes on that. Kai says, is Yuto into me at this time? Maybe. Okay, so there might be some energies there, there might be some thoughts about you, might be like considering. Tamika, hello and welcome. Love, life, and blessings to you. Will my doctor give me the medication I want on April 22nd? Okay. Yes. Oh, wonderful. So I hope that that's all well, and I hope that you are well, and I hope that helps. So that's great. Brianna, a love card, of course. So these are all whispers of love for Brianna. There we are. It says romance. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. So if you do have someone in mind, it could be about, giving them a bit more attention, kind of showing them. But if you don't have someone in mind at the moment, the kind of energy that comes through with this is it's the current chapter, or sometimes it's the near future. So when you do meet that person, if you do feel like you're flirting with someone or it's happening, make sure you're giving them attention, you're letting them know how you feel, even if it's in a kind of subtle flirty kind of way, rather than directly telling them, just giving them attention, making them feel good, I suppose. um Surgical says, "Oh, you asking questions like dates?" Yeah. So I always say, like, if you do want to find a date, like, I mean, you can be really tedious and say like, April, May, June, and I'll just do it and see if it's yes or no. But like I said, you can do mid-year, end of year, narrow it down that way. If it comes as end of year, you could say like October, November, December. Just narrow it down in any way you want. I know it's kind of annoying when it's only yes or no. I know. But like I said, I've done crystal ball earlier today, so I just wanted to change. So Far Beachy says, can I have a love card for A? Yes, of course. There we are. Whispers of Love for A from Flower Beauty. Love who you are. You are a divine and wonderful person, deserving all of the wonderful things that life has to offer. So that's much more, of course, about self-love, but also the message within there saying you're deserving of everything that you want, all of your desires. If you do have intense, strong feelings for this A, you you kind of need to amplify your solar plexus with the self-confidence and belief that you deserve that connection. You deserve it. They're not too good for you or anything like that. You're the perfect partner. You're great. You're a catch. That kind of energy, because that can really help as well when we're manifesting, believing that we are valuable enough. Not just kind of pining after someone. And I'm not saying that's what Flower Beauty is doing. I'm just talking generally about when we're manifesting someone or when we like someone. An Acacia card for Kai. I can't guess it. It's giving me like a few. Oh no, there we are. The King of Keys. Okay, so I'm so sorry. Oh, I must fix this. Just have to make sure it's perfectly aligned and it'll be fine. It's cleansed, so it's okay. Right, so we have the King of Keys. So the King of Keys is all about your progression on your life path. So of course, keys is all about location, change. It can sometimes be about a job. So getting a key can be like the key to unlock something. So like when we talk about like maybe opening doors, when we're being open to new opportunities, we talk about doors opening, can sometimes be like that, like keys to new opportunities, but it's very often more about moving location, getting like a home, and sometimes it's the person you're actually going to move in with or someone that's going to help you. There's a very strong divine masculine energy that comes through. This person doesn't necessarily mean that you're moving in with the person, but they might be very supportive, they might really help you, they might be an important component to helping you choose where you're going, or drawing you to where you're going. Maybe you meet this person after you move. Then maybe this divine masculine energy comes after you move. But it usually is, if you can see, it's the King of Keys, and we have the castle in the background, the home, and that represents your perfect home, that perfect location. So it's usually about the location change, but can be unlocking doors to new opportunities as well sometimes. But it's usually home or work. So see what resonates most with you and hope for the best. Hope for the best one. Saj Gus says he thinks someone would take this note. Well, I hope not, though. I hope not. Marianne, thank you so much. That's so, so sweet. I really appreciate that. Tamika says, will I win the lotto? Yes, you're guessing a yes. Don't forget about me, Tamika. I hope so. That would be amazing. I would love to just hear that from Tamika one day. She's like, I won the lottery. It would be so amazing. Livia, will I be able to have a stable relationship? Let's see. Well, I really hope so. We're getting a maybe. So maybe might be the current energies. Maybe there's some alignments that need to come into place. Maybe even you might need to do a bit of manifestation. And like we were speaking about with the love card, I think Flower Beauty got, you might need to amplify your solar plexus to that self-worth, self-value, like you do deserve it because you do deserve it. Sagittal says I'm going to leave a note in the night hours. Might be the best idea. Marianne, are there indigenous spirits around me? That's an interesting one. Maybe. We're guessing a maybe. Spirit doesn't want you to know just yet. Kai, is Yuto into NASA at this time? Yeah, I really apologise if I pronounce names wrong. I can be terrible with that, so please bear with me. Yes, so we are getting a yes on that one. Kai, Sajka, is the note from M going to be a long letter? Okay. Is it going to be long? Yes, I'm getting a yes on that. Sajka, you're welcome. F magic for Marianne. There we go, there's your F magic. Wolf instinct. So you may have the wolf totem animal around you. You may be able to draw the positive traits from the wolf totem. You know, there are many positive traits with the wolf totem, such as being like, if you're the like kind of lead, you could be lone wolf, or you could be within the community, you could be the leader, or you could be, you know, just within that general community. You can take those kind of traits from the wolf, the strength of the wolf, the energy, strength, whatever you want, whatever traits you think are positive of the wolf, you can embody them, is the word I'm looking for. But instinct is a really important part of the wolf's path, because it's hunting, you know, hunting. You need great instinct. So your instinct is increasing, your instinct is correct. Follow your instinct and yeah, tap into that energy and follow it. And tap into the wolf totem if you need any strength, you know, strength and power. You're welcome, Brianna. Flower Beauty, will I benefit from hypnotherapy if I go for it? I think it's very interesting, hypnotherapy. I may do it for like a past life regression. Maybe, maybe. So I feel really positive on it, and we are getting a maybe, so that's not a no. So, so just in case anyone is new in, yes or no questions for the pendulum. Just post your questions in a way where they can be answered by a yes or no, and I'll go over the oracle cards that I have in just a moment. So just answer a few more questions, and I will go back over the oracle cards if you want to choose one of those. The readings are free. If you are in a rush to get your question answered, you're very welcome to send a super chat, but it's not necessary. I'll read them. I'll prioritize the super chat, so I'll read them out first. But if you have patience to wait for me to get to your question, you can just post a question for free. Flower Beauty, can I have a card of your choice for my work? Looking for a new work right now, so need guidance. Oh, I wish I had, maybe my chakra cards would have been better for that. Because I don't have my finance cards printed just yet. Okay, let's do Akashic and see what we get there. Okay. Card of my choice for your work. We are getting the views of the ego. So that's a little bit unfortunate, because the views of the ego, it shows, if you look at it, there's a group of people here, including you, but someone can only see themselves in this mirror. You see, they can only see themselves, they don't see the others around them. And this is someone with a very egotistical mindset. They're only out for themselves. They're very selfish. They might be using you. They might, you know, they're negative energy to you. They might be draining you. You know, they're not a nice person to be around. You don't want to be around this person. So the positive thing about drawing this card upright is that you will have the intuition to know who this person is. So even as I'm saying it, you might know who this person is, but you should do your best to keep this person at a distance. So if they're in our workplace, or they're a family member or something like that, we can't always just cut them off and never speak to them again. We might have to work with them. We might have to meet them at a family meeting, or well, family gathering, you know. So you can't always completely cut them out of your life. Sometimes you can. But be aware of who this person is. Be mindful that there's someone who's kind of a user, selfish person, and just really be mindful of that and try not to let that, because this is probably showing more of a block to your work path. You know, this is someone who's going to like bring you down. They might be blocking you getting onto the better work path. So cut them out of your life as much as you can. But the positive thing, like I said, it's upright. You probably will know who that person is as soon as they make themselves known, if that makes sense. So that's more like kind of a block that's going on. So we want a kind of a better card rally for that. So let's do a shame and stream as well for Flower Beauty and see if we can get a more positive work message with that one. Sorry, so if I buffered that, I'm really sorry. So if I was buffering, I disconnected for a moment, unfortunately, so I'm sorry about that. If that does happen, if I don't say goodbye at the end of the stream, it's not me being rude and just jumping off, it is the internet, so I'm sorry about that. But it was on to Flower Beauties in your hand card, and it's just a really great one. It shows that the universe is on your side, it's aligning things for you. So this is more of a positive message for the work path. But do bear in mind about that egotistical person. It's always good to know about the negative things to have a bit of a warning. YM, hello, welcome. Will I be able to get salary increments in this year? Well, I hope so. Let's see. Oh, we're getting a yes. Amazing. That's great. Marianne says, which crystal should I work with? So we have this one from Marianne, and this is Jet. So it's earthy and grounding. It's a true black mineral. It's a variety of coal, and it's ancient fossilized driftwood. And people who need it are empaths and witchy type of people. So jet. It's not the most common one, but it's really, really great for like protection and grounding and all of those things. Maybe you'll find that somewhere. Maybe you'll come across it, or maybe you already have one. Maybe you do. Sag Girl, tried? Has M tried in the previous years to contact me? Okay. Yes, we're getting a yes on that. King of Keys, yeah, Kai, I think the King of Keys is really relevant. So I was kind of saying it's probably more about the home, moving home. Probably is more there. Sajgal says, any windfall for me from the contest this year? Ooh, cool. Respin for that one. We're getting a yes. Oh, we have a lot of abundant energies in the stream today. Share it with us, share it. We want it. Tamika says, I'm so excited. Will I win the lotto in the next 3 years? So we're doing time frame now. In the next 3 years. Oh, a respin. Yes. Oh, next 3 years. That's great. Marianne, should I visit my Uncle Colin's grave this week? Okay. Oh, respin. I think a lot of respins. Getting a no on that. Getting a no on that. Maybe just not the right time. Olivia, a love card, of course. There we are. And it says, focus on love. Look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life. So, focus on love and look for the good, the positive in the people in your life. And it's a positive thing about I always say, if we're emanating love energy, even if it's kind of unconditional love, to friends, family, even if it's not romantic love, we still receive love back from the universe, and they can bring back the romantic kind of love. Fire and water! Hello and welcome. Yes. So I've been really, really weird with my timings today. Recently I did the 3 p.m. stream, and now I'm on it's probably nearly 11 p.m. now. It's 10 past 11. So I probably will be jumping off in maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes, something like that. But card of my choice for fire and water. Okay, let's do earth magic for fire and water. There we are. New moon. Okay. New moon, promise. Okay. So you have the new moon, so you have new beginnings, something new coming, a new journey, it could be a new job, a new connection, a new hobby, a new something, new home, something really positive and new. But we have promise. So promise can be like a contract, it can be like it can be a contract, can be an agreement, it can be something like you're, committing to something. It's like this, that solidified kind of agreement, like you're promising, like it's not going to be broken. Basically, it's like a really positive omen to say it's new, but it's long lasting. It's not going to be short lived, basically. Marianne, should I ask Samantha Satchel for more healing? Okay. Yes, guessing a yes on that. Kai, does Yuto feel that I'm not into him? Okay. Yes, guessing a yes on that. That's why. Oh, that's why you left that job. Okay, so flower beauty, maybe you're just getting confirmation that you were correct about it and everything. Maybe that's just affirmation that your intuition was correct, and maybe the positive one, the shaman's dream that we did, is your future card, hopefully. Kai, does you two have a crush on Nisa? So we have a message there that says cannot hear. Is anybody else having trouble with hearing? So yes, we're getting yes to that one, Kai. You two are having a crush on Nisa. So the mobile streams are very. I really like the mobile streams, but my phone mic is not great, so you might have to turn the volume up on the mobile streams. I have my like external mic for my laptop streams, which is a really good mic, but on here I just use my phone mic and it's not the best. So apologies for that. Sometimes you do have to turn these streams up. Shaman's dream card from Marianne. There we are. So, oh, upside down. Covenant, sacred contract. Okay, so sacred contracts, it can be a few things. It's a sacred contract, so although it can link, so if you're actually in any legal like proceedings, if you're going through anything in the legal system, or you're buying a new home, if you're signing something really big, it can just be a positive omen for that. But the sacred contract element, sometimes it's more like you're working through something with a karmic connection. Maybe you're serving positive karma, getting, you're doing something in terms of the sacred, like a soul contract that you have with somebody, with a situation, and it's a positive omen that you're working through it and you're doing well. But if you're feeling like something's karmic, like I think this connection's karmic or this situation's karmic, you probably are correct. But it's a positive omen for it. You're doing well on your quest, on your life mission. Wonderful. Fabi, you're very welcome. Kai says Akashic Tarot for connection with you, so yes, there we are. Now we have King of Scrolls. So we have King of Scrolls now. Now the King of Scrolls is, again, we have the divine masculine energy, which doesn't always link to a male as such, but it is usually someone who really emanates masculine energy. So it's usually a male. A guy who is going to be an important part of your journey in terms of learning. So could be a teacher. Sometimes people draw this when they're with a driving instructor that's going to help them pass their test, or when they're in college learning, something, and they're doing well. It can be something like that, so learning, but it can also be learning lessons of life as well. So it can be a partner who you're really growing with, learning your lessons of life. So it isn't always like sitting down in a course in the classroom. It can be someone who teaches you things just about life in general as well. But it's a male figure in your life who's really going to be beneficial to your learning and your growth, basically. So you're getting quite positive messages here, particularly with males in your life. But yeah, learning is really big with this. So like I said, it can be study in terms of like actual study or training in a job or something, but it can be life lessons as well. Thank you guys for your really sweet messages and your emojis. Kai says a card of my choice, so I'm going to choose Starseed because I'm still really resonating with Starseed lately. There we are. Oh, and you actually got Starseed. You got the message Starseed. Raise the vibration of the planet for your radiant love light, your radiant loving light. So yeah, being a light worker, just generally, sometimes our whole purpose in light working is just to spread positive energy, love and light. nothing else. You don't have to go down like, I'm a healer, I'm going to really get into tarot. You can simply just be spreading love and light. Marianne says, will a gemstone protect me from negative Lisa pollen? Okay, I hope so. Oh, oh, it hovered on yes for a little bit and then went on no. I think hopefully there's a possibility of that. Maybe her energy is a bit strong at the moment. Um, yeah, you can see how that progresses, but I will. I have it in my, my personal meditations and prayers because it's not nice to have that negative energy projected to you. So Fire and Water says, do I have a major challenge coming soon? I have been pulling the Tower card these last several days. Oh my, okay. I think a rephrase on that. So we have a yes. We do have a yes on that. Although I do feel you won't get a challenge bigger than you can handle. The new moon's very, very relevant. That's great. Kai, will expressing my attraction to him make you so attracted to me? Oh, I'm getting low battery on my laptop, which is where I'm playing my music from. I don't know why, because it's plugged in, so it shouldn't be doing that. I don't know what to do. Bear with me 1 moment. I think the plug was a little loose. We will carry on, but as soon as it comes on, I'll play the music again. It's just nicer. Let's see. Fire and Water. If you have time for one more card, I would be very grateful. Okay, let's do a Shaman's Dream. Let's get that music back. We'll do a Shaman's Dream for Fire and Water. There we are. Everything's back to normal. I think the plug was a bit loose. Shaman's Dream. Sorry about that. Clearly, I should be going to sleep soon. Crown Games. Right use of power. So you could be stepping into a role either in your work or in your personal life where you have more power. So, sometimes it can be like when people have like a child and then they need to have more responsibility and kind of control over it. But most often it's usually in a job setting, or maybe it could be like an extracurricular kind of thing, like a group, like a hobby group or something, but you're the one that runs there or like sets up the gatherings or things like that. Some kind of use of power, some kind of position of power. So work, what would I call it? I'm saying like extracurricular, like groups, like when we go to like social gatherings, but someone's kind of running it. It could be that, but the right use of power. So it's all about understanding that just because you're stepping in to a higher position or higher power, you still want your responsibility energy, and you still want to be like your nice and empathetic and kind self, which we all know that you will be anyway, but I suppose it's a nice reminder that when we feel that energy, we feel that power, we stay in our heart center as well. Sash Girl, am I going to win over $50,000? Ooh. I'm guessing a no on that. Unfortunately, I'm really sorry to say that. Marianne sees a Keisha card. There we are. The Acacia field is about having the ability to tap into really higher energies. So you have the ability, maybe your third eye and crown is very balanced. You can tap into different realms, different energies, connect with spirits and things like that, which we know you can anyway. But it's also about the different paths. So you know how sometimes on a crystal ball you might get like this path is 20% prominence, this path is 60% prominent. We sometimes do have different paths available to us. It isn't just one path we're constantly following. There can be forks in the road, there can be 3 options, 4 options, and this is all about you having more control over your options. So you might be in more of a free will period of your life, or you might be really tapping into your higher self, where you're kind of helping to guide yourself along with your angels and things like that. you're more open to all the different paths available to you, so you can choose the better one as well. So that's really, really great and positive. Sarge Girl, did M send W to talk to me? Yes, yes on that. Kai says, should I let go of my crush on Yuto? Getting a yes on that. So I'm sorry to say that. Marianne, thank you, Venus. Please only chat become a member. I love being a member and everything Venus gives to us all is so helpful and caring. BC, hello and welcome. And Farah and Water says thank you so much. You're very, very welcome. Yeah, so being a member does get you extra streams. You get extra crystal balls, extra different types of readings like aura and things like that. Channelings as well. You get 2 channelings every month when you're a member. But yeah, so it's been really amazing to connect with you all. I think the chat is naturally winding down now, which is perfect because I did want to do about 45 minutes and we're on 46 minutes now. So you're all very, very welcome. Do stay subscribed and stay with us. I jump on whenever I have a spare hour. I just do pendulum, crystal ball, and tarot, all various different types of readings. You can check my past live streams to see the different types of readings that I do. You're very welcome to leave me suggestions. So all of my information is in the description of the video. Feel free to connect with me off stream. If you have any questions or queries, or want to check out my shop and see the full readings that I offer, more in-depth and full readings, sessions, spells, cleanses, anything you might want. So yeah, check it out. Check out anything in the description. Just have a little wander there. Love, light and blessings to each of you, and I really hope to see you soon.